Yo, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle
huddle
up,
up,
huddle
huddle
up,
up, huddle up, huddle up,
huddle
huddle
up,
up.
huddle up.
We got episode 47 of the Ravens Huddle. We appreciate y'all commenting, and subscribing, man, thus far.
I heard there was Steelers in the comments. That means y'all are telling enemies.
Yeah.
Keep telling the enemies, tell the friends,
the
and tell a few more
enemies.
enemies. I love it.
That was mad funny.
The enemies start trying to infiltrate the base.
Somebody was like, all
bro.
you Ravens fans care about is beating the Steelers. That's the problem. You never worry about what
yes,
you're supposed
we
to say.
rivals.
I'm
Stop crying.
I'm gonna speak about it like this though. You know, the person probably clearly knew because they saw something Steelers and hopped on it. Like, yo, maybe all of 5% of all things Ravens Huddle, post games, regular shows have anything to do with the Steelers.
Yeah, we only really have a vision
we talk about
when we playing, yo.
Winning
like,
the whole thing every episode.
Yeah.
That's the main goal. So
Yeah.
Steelers fans, I understand, you know, you feel like you're the most important thing, but that's not the case.
Really?
y'all have team members saying that we better than y'all, and they think we gonna slide on y'all.
And
bro.
that's what the conversation starts
Yeah.
from. Y'all be talking.
Y'all teammates said
That's
that.
the only time we
not
mention you.
us.
That's the
only
Y'all
time we
said
mention
that,
you.
not
Harrison
us.
Start
mentioned
talking.
something. Queen. Other
Why
than
y'all
that,
jump
we
out the
not.
window, say something
But
stupid?
what was the young guy that literally said, "Yo, we gonna get fried"? Yo, basically.
No, that wasn't. That was
Malik
Rooney.
Harrison.
Oh,
no,
it
that's
was.
about Malik Harrison. Well, it was several joints, but that was Rooney recently.
Rooney,
Jr.,
yeah.
Like, it's like, bro, like
Y'all be talking, we gonna talk about you.
That
That's
was
what it
y'all that put that on there. Like it low key. We brought up the Ravens topic, so
we were
had
never
to.
going. It was no topic
Yeah.
planned for them that week until that happened. You know? Like it was not. You're not that.
But
important.
again, tell a friend, and then tell two of them enemies, man.
Yeah,
they
man.
they come through and they show engagement, and that's the best thing for YouTube.
Yeah.
Got your boy Rich.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got Mike.
Guys, say in the bag. And yeah, man, it's another week. You know, it's training camp is
getting excited.
It officially started. The rookies came.
Yeah,
in.
the rookie's in.
The rookies are in. Ooh, what do we want to start?
I want to start with the Malachi because it kind of ties into that.
Yeah, because I had something else, but I was like, you know what? Since we're gonna talk about the rookies and Malachi, and the interview just dropped on the lounge that officially dropped on
salute to them
Ravens.
guys over
Yeah,
at the
man.
Lounge.
Salute to them guys, man. Malachi looking like he gonna be.
My boy was introducing
the
people
humility,
to the training camp.
maturity.
Yeah.
Yo, that's hard.
Bro,
My boy
he
is
got
already, he's
welcoming. He was
with his
welcoming
position though. He's got
like-
a study hall with the team. Like, yo, we need to all be.
Yeah,
on
let's
the
break
same
it down.
speeding
Let's break it
through,
down real
speeding
quick.
through.
my fault.
Speeding through. So Malachi Starks, he did his interview. First of all, I was already saying, yo, he's climbing up my favorite. He ain't even played yet.
Yeah,
but
the confidence.
after this interview again, he's sliding to my top 5 current Ravens on interviews alone.
Yeah.
Yo. He hasn't even played yet.
If
Bro,
he can play well. This
It's
is
what
gonna
he's
be
saying, man.
phenomenal.
it's what he's saying.
It's what he's saying and
Yeah.
how he's saying it. You believe
and the
what
genuine,
he's saying.
he's genuine,
Yeah.
yo.
That's beautiful, man.
His background.
And he sound like
Humble
like
upbringing.
you heard the interviewer bring it up. He sounded like he was older than the interview.
Yeah,
It was 4
yeah.
The
years
guy was
old.
like, "Can you
Yeah.
please tell me
Damn,
something
brother.
to remind you
Yeah.
you're half my age?
Something.
You feel
Bro
older
said-
than
bro
me,
said, I
more
still
mature
watch
than me."
Disney Channel.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like,
trying to
that's
think anything.
yeah. He was searching for something, yo.
But that's good to hear. My boy is not into the nonsense.
Yeah,
That is great
He said
to
some
hear.
people tell him, "Yo, you don't feel like you're missing out." He said, "No, I mean I have all the things that
I love my
he's
life. He
focused.
said, "I love my
He's
life, bro."
focused.
My life, yo.
Come on, yo. He
focused.
already love his life. He's 18 damn near.
Well, I
yo.
mean,
It's like, no, he's like 20 something.
It makes sense why he's that focused,
Yeah.
though.
Young boy.
It makes sense why he's that focused, though. You feel
true
me?
junior.
He talked about everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's making me.
Yeah,
I
like
keep
this
saying
guy.
ask, man. I'm hoping to
Ask
ask.
is-
We gotta get there. With great
Loading.
health and all that. Yeah,
Loading
you
up.
gotta get him on the field.
Because
Not going
Kyle
there.
Hamilton is shaping up to be something of his own.
We don't
Kyle-
even know.
I don't know
Kyle
what that's
Hamilton.
going to be
Kyle
because you heard the
Hamilton,
praise
He
from
spoke, but
Malachi.
yeah,
I'm going to be honest.
And Malachi's receptive. It was beautiful
Yes.
what he said about
Yeah.
him, yo.
Yo,
as
he
far
said-
as the
and he's-
description
yeah.
of whatever Kyle want to do,
Yeah,
I'll just
I
do the opposite.
Yeah, he's out the opposite. Yeah, I mean.
Whatever you need to do, I'm
I ain't
with
gonna
it.
lie, Kyle, yo. I'm praying, yo, he stay healthy. Yo, he could be
He
the
is
greatest
it.
football player of
say
all
that.
time.
Yeah, yo, he
Don't
is
do
gonna
it.
be.
I
Yeah,
put a joke
yeah.
He could be the greatest football player of all time, yo.
Malachi, one of the favorite things I hear is because he's a natural leader. I mean, Mike, you was alluding to it with speak about it too. We was
Oh yeah,
leading- Go
yeah.
ahead.
So they said they was in a hotel with all the rookies.
Tough.
And basically, he had the plays and stuff, and they was looking over film, and he was like, he asked them, could they use the banquet room because it was empty? He was like, we'll move the chairs and put them back. He got all the DBs locked in. Yo, come on, Malachi.
The logic for a young player to even think to
smart,
do that.
bro. He not blowing his
It
rig,
all stemmed
dumb
from
stuff.
him not wanting to go to his room because he said he would have fell asleep. He seems like the type of guy's like,
he
if
just
I'm
trying
sitting
to get
down,
that
I'm
edge.
trying to chill.
That's what he said,
But if
though.
not,
that's what he said.
He's like, I'm gonna go take it downstairs and park it down there and just read the playbook a little bit for about an hour. A couple players came up. Then, like you said, they get to snooping around, seeing if they could use the banquet room. I'm like, oh no, he's different.
Yeah.
He's different. He looking to lead.
He's-
Yo,
yes.
that's
He-
nuts.
he
That
said-
comes from somewhere though,
Yeah.
yo, and I
And where'd it
love
come from?
hearing where it came
what'd
from,
he
bro.
say?
The foundation.
Yeah, the foundation.
The fact that yo, the
Unwavering
pops.
pops.
He said, "My dad
The
is the
pops.
greatest leader
Unwavering
I've ever
pops.
seen." He said, "I'm biased, but that is what it is. I
Yeah,
just watched
it's
my
the greatest
pops
leader
and
I've ever
how he
seen.
navigated even through the tough times."
I love
yo.
that. Shout out Malachi for even saying that in this
Being an
climate, this
open
era.
book
Yo,
on
I
the
like
interview and giving us a real insight into who he was to allow us to really,
Yeah, he
you know what I
shared a
mean?
lot.
Like he shared some things that most people not willing to kind of talk about, especially out loud to some people that they don't really
Yeah,
know.
and what I will say to interview is if somebody gives you a personal piece, like yo, don't keep harping at it over and over and over again.
Gotta have
bro.
some
like
tact.
get
Have some
get
tact on
the
it.
story and get. I understand journalism, but it's like, bro, come
You
on.
know, it's a triggering thing for
Come
like
on, yo.
a lot of people like us because it's just like sometimes people. I don't feel like it was anything malicious, but I feel like it's.
If you never had
And
that
if you
happen,
actually
Never
been through
about
that,
it.
if you
Yeah,
actually
if you
been
never
through that,
had
like
that-
if I
that
told
one
you a
happen.
happen,
Trauma,
like,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
keep
yeah. I
asking
wouldn't
and
have-
asking
That's not
and
what
asking.
you wanna
Yeah.
ask about.
Hey man, they did what they
hurt,
did.
bro.
You know,
Yeah,
salute.
like-
But
the interview was great, fellas. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
it was
it.
great.
And
But,
Malachi, you handled that like a real gentleman, bro. Like you answered all the questions professionally. Everything was concise.
We talk
you
about
smart, bro.
the leadership. What's the best thing? And one of the main phrases about leadership, you have to learn how to listen before you can lead. And he said that, yo. He said, you know, it's natural and everybody getting all, you know, and everybody. He said when the vets come in, man, and when they did come in at that time, he said, yo, yeah, I'm gonna fit in and do my leadership where I can. But he said, yo,
I'm a sponge, baby.
I gotta learn.
And to be honest,
I'm not coming in to, you know, act like I know everything. I don't know everything. I gotta listen to Kyle.
Yeah.
And because Kyle's nice. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, Kyle is that
That's
guy.
what
he said
So,
they was
like,
watching
what
they
I'm
film.
saying.
Yeah.
That's
At
what
the
I'm-
safety camp down there with
Yeah.
John Gruden, they
Yeah.
watching Kyle Hamilton
Yes.
film.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yo.
saying. Like, yo, you gotta respect it. Marlon Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton, Wiggs coming up. Like, they DBs. You really gotta be
that
like,
room
yo.
is crazy. That room is
Yeah.
deep. He
Even
said it.
He
what's
knows that, though.
we got from Green Bay? I'm
knows
forgetting
that.
his name. Jair Alexander. Like, bro,
He
like,
knows.
yo, we got some real DBs here, bro.
He said he watched the playoff game from the Bills last year.
Yeah.
He gonna get that
Bro
pick.
is
want that
locked
pick.
in.
He gonna get
And
that
like,
pick.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I ain't
what
gonna lie.
I'm saying, yo.
And you know when we start getting physical on Josh Allen, he just started throwing crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
He gonna
yo.
get that pick.
That's how the first game was.
He
right?
might get multiple. He might go crazy, get 2 on him. That'd be crazy if he get 2 on him first game.
After
3
listening
picks
to
on
him say
that
that,
would be great, yo.
I shed
I
2
was,
kids.
you know, that you said that is so spot on. When I heard him say that, after he said originally that's who he want to get picked, I was like, yo, I think that I'm like
Confident,
90% confident
'Cause
he's getting
Josh-
to pick
he's
that
confident,
first
yo.
game.
Josh,
yo.
if he hasn't, he's going to hear that, and he's going to try him. I know he's going to try. He's a rookie. He's got to try him, and that's going to be a bad move because the film
That
study
kid's
is
seen it.
happening. He's been studying.
been
He let you know he's
studying
studying
you,
right
you know.
now. All he do is study you.
Before training camp officially starts,
Yeah.
he's studying the film on you, yo.
Yeah.
Right. And then did you hear? This was another piece that caught me. Apparently, at least through the grapevine of what Malachi was saying, as far as picks, if we hadn't have got him, the Chiefs would have.
Oh
potentially-
yeah.
That would've sucked.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Yo, Pat Mahomes
Yes.
was to chill for like 3
Yo,
years.
I'd
Like,
have
yo,
been
let me be
hot.
relevant. Yo, I'm
I'd
tired
have been
of
hot. Yo, I was like, yo, we could have got him. We
Pat
ended up getting this
Mahomes let
bum.
Lamar get his run, and then you get back nice in like
Oh,
4
thank you,
years,
yo.
bro. Let us get
Nah,
out of 2 or 3.
when I heard that, I said, "Oh my!" You know,
That
the
would've
Eagles
sucked.
Eagles people was mad too. You know, he was getting the call. We saw the video. The Eagles, because you know they got all the Georgia boys. Lets you know all of the top tier teams know the top tier players.
Of course.
That's what lets you know great organizations. That's why I love that video, the draft joint. EDC be playing hardball,
Yeah,
yo.
he don't let you know nothing. I ain't gonna let you know
And
nothing.
then he be like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool."
But I'm gonna be watching. He was all right. You have a good one.
Like we said, the Wizard.
He said they
bro,
talked
he really
one
smart.
time, yo. He was like, I didn't think they was gonna take me. They don't know me.
What's also probably smart, I can't speak but for it, but my guess would be, you get to doing a lot of talking, yo. Things start getting leaked, yo. You keep talking to a player, you like, yo, a lot of people, those things start leaking.
No, you're right.
The Ravens,
like the Ravens have been meeting with Malachi
multiple times.
They met with Malachi 4 times today.
And it's crazy because, like, you remember when they was talking about him
That
in
media
that, like,
game is
draft.
nasty.
Trade up 5 positions to draft Malachi. That's how it happened.
But you remember in the draft joint one, like that post draft thing that they put together that was really well edited. They was talking about how they was blown away at his interview, and he said they only interviewed me once. That showed you his character.
They said it's all we need.
This interview
they like,
definitely showed
damn,
me. I could see
the one,
exactly
yo.
what they was talking about.
Yeah,
Just
he the
based on
one,
this
yo.
interview.
He the one, yo. We need
Every
him.
time he's
Clean
been
questions.
on the podium so far.
He was listening to the questions. He gave concise answers on them. Really eloquent as well. Like, yo, I'm hyped, bro. He's got faith too. That's something that, you know, again, it to each his own as far as on how you feel about that. But
it locks him in.
it's good for him because it's clearly guiding him into something that's like a crazy football animal.
Know what I started thinking about when it's strong faith, right? We haven't had a leader giving them Ray Lewis speeches in a minute.
Yo, if he got one of them Ray Lewis skins,
when he get like 3-4 years in and really dogging out there.
Wait, I didn't even think about
If they in the air with it, we in the air with it. They give him
esque speech.
Bro, I need that, yo.
If he gives the
and he
no
said his
weapons
pops was a
speech,
pastor.
that's a guaranteed Super Bowl,
bro.
yo.
Guaranteed give us that this
Super
year,
Bowl,
bro.
yo.
Yeah.
We just
When the dust settles, fellas, that's all I need y'all to hear me is when the dust settles. It'll be me and them.
weapon.
There will be no weapons.
And we just gotta remind them when they played.
You need that,
when
yo.
they played.
You know he gonna let one of them extra speeches off.
Bro, I was thinking of that the whole time.
Jacoby, they just played Jacoby. That was the no weapon year, yo. So we just gotta remind. Maybe all things are clicking. If he gives a no weapon speech, it's no way they can lose, yo.
Yo, low key,
No
it's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, I'm really getting like super excited. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't usually show my emotions, but when we get this done, yo, I might have to shed one thug tear, yo. Cause this defense, we can have the greatest team of all time, yo. People forgetting like Lamar Jackson. If they didn't make a fake narrative, we had the best offense period last year, and then we gonna have an elite defense. It's dang on there a contingent upon health. No way.
Just gotta be healthy, fellas.
Yeah,
healthy and
health and making sure we coming in.
You learn from the mistakes.
Do we have anything else from this Malachi?
Oh no, because we got so much.
I want to kind of get into something because you were saying as far as the health thing. I don't know if we want to talk about this right now. I was thinking Roquan.
Wherever you want to go. That's where I was going next.
Come on, yo. What they
said
talking
he out
about?
of shape.
You love
My boy liked them brisket. He liked too much of that brisket.
Hold on.
Who said it? Who said
We
it?
don't know. It's perfect.
No, it was Ant.
Oh, what?
Ant did say it.
When you get that type of money, yo, you could do whatever.
When you
Like
get the
if you're
new
not
check.
extremely, you're gonna be eating.
I'm gonna shoot him some bail though, because we had this conversation at some point, right? There was so many. All right, so because remember was Roquan first team All Pro?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was ridiculous.
So we gotta Roquan. His main things that we were like, oh man, we're in the beginning of the season, but you gotta remember the whole defense.
Yeah.
Was looking a little crazy. Not a little. Was looking a lot.
They
crazy.
just couldn't cover. They were stopping.
They were stopping the run.
Yeah.
But it was a lot going on. And we were saying he might have been out of position, and also his linebacker core, the guy next to him, or the second guy, a third guy. It wasn't until they figured out, Harrison and they had to figure it out. So he looked like he was doing a lot, and man, maybe some of the other stuff might be true. Maybe you get that, you start feeling a little comfortable. But I'm gonna shoot him some bail on that. But I respect this. While we were recording our regular episode, check that out, the Coach Class Podcast.
Yeah, tap in with Lee.
It's really good stuff on there. If you I know you come in here for this.
We talked about Superman, spoiler alerts.
And a lot of other things. But while we was setting up for that, Calvin Noyes said, hey, Jay Fowler, tell that NFL assistant to EAD.
Oh, snap.
Because Agent Zero is on some SHIT, and you are a B for hiding. Put your name on it. I was like, oh, I love it, yo. That's what I'm talking about.
Malachi got everybody. We just need the speech, yo. We need the speech.
Calvin Noyes said, yo, you come in here with the, the anonymous quotes piss everybody off.
Yeah, that's nice.
Put a name to it, yo.
Put a name on that bullet.
Soft.
Put a name on it, yo. And I was like, we all were kind of questioning some of the things about, what was happening. We spoke about it throughout the year. What's the name? But nah, if you coming from the, whether whoever it is, you got to put a name on it, or we don't respect it, yo. We gonna have to stand 10 toes down. I said all positivity and 10 toes down this season, yo, because they need all of it, because they're getting so many haters.
Yeah.
You seeing them coming from every
what happened when
angle,
you great.
yo.
Yeah, that's
you
what
gotta
happened when you
ride
great. We gotta
and
get it
stand
done.
behind the boys right now, because we just getting random. And
All we gotta do is remember, though, it took Jordan
Anonymous
a
people
long
calling
time
out
to
Uncle
linebackers
Kyle,
fat.
yo.
Yeah.
They calling out linebackers fat, Mike. I thought they were saying he had too much brisket.
Nah, I think
He
think-
might have had a little bit.
I personally think he getting husky because he gonna have to clog that middle up because our secondary gonna be the best in the league, bro, or somewhere
Yeah,
close.
if he don't got to do
You
as
feel
crazy
me? Like,
cover
yo,
stuff,
if
may
he
not
could just
do
stay
as
inside and
much.
really be
Be
smacking
strong
folks,
in his rolling.
like, yo, Roquan, go back to how you
I
was.
want
Just
Roquan
crash
just
out again,
smacking
yo. Yeah,
folks.
just crash out
Zach
again.
might
yo.
have hit him up on the offseason, was like, eat that,
You
that
remember
brisket,
that,
my boy.
You remember that
Get
one
right.
season? He was
I
just
got
mean,
you.
yo. He was hitting people like aggressively. He ripped the one dude helmet
yeah,
off at
he
the
was
goal
wild.
line. I'm like, yeah, I like it. Bring that out, dog. Be the dog, bro. If you're a little, if you need to get a little heavier for that, I understand, yo. You got real support back there.
Man,
now,
whatever
so.
just feels comfortable for your body,
Yeah.
especially because he's aged. He's not old though. He's still in his late 20s, but whatever starts to feel like, what I mean, get that. Don't try to listen to this, that. You know how you feel, Roquan, but you got a lot of that secondary. You got a lot of help in that secondary.
I
And
need-
you know
I need
the
Roquan
run
to-
defense
I
always
need-
gonna be fire. So
You remember when Ray Lewis first got stocky? Like
he got OD.
You remember that it was that season when Darren Sproles, he stopped him at the goal line on that crazy hit. That was when he first started getting a little husky. Like, we need that out of you,
Rashad
Roquan.
Mendenhall's
Yeah.
season was
Smacking
ended.
it, yeah.
Oh, I know Steelers fans mad again because we brought it up. But Rashad,
Smacking.
Mendenhall talked about that
to
too
this
on
day,
another podcast.
I remember immediately after the playoffs, like, why would you go head up with
Yeah,
Ray Lewis
that
and
was
make
crazy about
yo
you,
your
bro. He
pride?
He talked about it. It's
Relax.
hilarious.
What did he say?
said he was feeling himself. He just was out there. It's a
Exactly.
bang bang moment. You did.
It's
like,
Ray.
But with
Lewis.
him,
It's
yo.
one of them decisions. But you are back, and this was back in the days where
He
it's
was
like,
young.
what he supposed to do?
He
like,
was still young. No, he could have. You could navigate. He went head
go
up
up with
Like,
Ray, yo. Like,
you
nah,
could navigate
bad
it a
moves,
little
brother.
bit.
It's Ray Lewis.
Bro, that's
Yo, who
so
used to say that, yo?
Yo, that's you can
And
do it.
what's
yeah.
crazy is
Oh, right.
Ray Lewis
Did
is
somebody say that at the games then?
No.
Oh, all right. Maybe
What's
I-
crazy is Ray Lewis was
you
always
just
flying
mixed it.
around
you
smacking,
can do it.
but that's little Nicky.
Yo, I don't remember.
You can do
Yeah,
it,
I don't
Nicky.
talk about Buddy no more.
I don't even know what that
He's
is.
a terrible man now, Rob Schneider.
Oh, that was because it was right. Oh, I didn't. Well, yeah, that's enough. But
He did
remember, Ray
the
Lewis.
Ravens huddle.
Ray Lewis used to always roll around smacking stuff, but when he got the old man strength.
Yeah, bro. When he got husky.
He's
for
literally
no
the ultimate
reason.
old man strength.
Got the
yo.
wisdom.
Bro, that was scary.
But he
the
got
wisdom
easily
to know.
jukable though, bro. He got easily
Yeah,
jukable, but he gained that like
It
ultra
really wasn't
armor.
until Marshawn gave him that one where he was
Yeah.
That's when you saw him get that.
Yeah,
was
you
the
right,
last
you right.
season down there. It was almost
Because
the
he was
end.
hitting.
Lamar-
Yo.
It wasn't too much
And he
juking Ray
took, then he
Lewis.
tears
yo.
peck
But
off his arm that season or something.
Marshawn still wouldn't go head up with Ray.
Yeah,
'cause
that's why he
Marshawn
juked.
ain't dumb.
Marshawn is
Marshawn
fast,
juked
bro.
out the way. He didn't go
Marshawn
head
is
up.
smart. He lives to play another day, bro. Like, I'm not trying to go in
And that's
there.
beast mode.
Yeah, that's beast mode.
And Ray Lewis
If
was-
beast mode won't let his pride get ahead of
Beast
him.
mode ran over
Come
the
on.
entire Saints defense.
But Ray
I
Lewis,
seen him do
Ray
it.
Lewis was really crazy because, like, yo, I played football. To be looking for that type of contact from that level of player, like, is crazy. Like, them Eddie George games, I'm like, yo, I know he hurts. I know it hurts after the game.
Those
yo.
was
Yeah,
wars.
oh, man.
Those was true
I
wars.
just-
I still
him
like
and
watching
Jerome
like highlights
Bettis.
and shit.
Him and Jerome
I
Bettis
watched
used
the
to be out
playoff
there
game when
really
we
like
played
Grizzly
against them
Bears.
recently. It was just all defense
Yes.
from our side. We
Yeah.
had no offense, fam. We were straight defense. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, damn, I forgot how bad this used to be. Trent Dilfer back there, yo. We really had Trent Dilfer win the Super Bowl, yo.
Won the Super Bowl
OD
off of Ray
defense.
Lewis back, bro.
Stop playing with us.
That defense of McCrary. Yo, they had Rod
Peter
Woodson on
Boulware,
that
Peter
team.
Jamie
Boulware.
Sharper, Ray Lewis. It was
Rod
Rod
Woodson
Woodson,
was
yo,
Rod Woodson.
McAllister, yo. We had that team was nuts. Dwayne Starks.
Dwayne
It was
Starks.
fun.
Come on, man.
I forgot the
Dwayne
other
Starks
safety.
was my favorite player
Oh,
there
I'm
back
flaking
then.
on the other safety right now. But we had dogs back there, man.
We had Goose, all them, yo. Our
Goose,
line was
big
crazy.
Goose in there. I forgot Sam Adams. and all
Sam
that.
Adams.
Clogging up the
Them
middle,
boys
yo.
was huge.
Husky up the middle.
That's
they
yo.
back
was
when linemen
huge.
used to be like
R.I.P. to
350.
the
They wasn't
Goose,
able to
man.
move quite as well, but
Yeah.
they was just plugging the holes up,
Yeah,
bro.
yo.
Yeah.
yo, it allowed Ray Lewis to just
Exactly.
get around the corners and
Rest in peace to Goose too, man.
rest in
Yeah,
peace to
dang,
Goose.
I forgot about that.
was
R.I.P.
terrible,
Goose, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Entertaining, charismatic,
Yeah.
the ultimate Raven. You feel me?
Ultimate Raven, yo.
Well, since we on the defense, man, today, Mike Green, they got the deal done, baby.
Yes.
I like
They
that.
got the deal done.
He must have been showing some
Ching-ching.
promise.
You know, we can get our rookies locked
obviously,
in.
footage shows the promise, but
It feels good to get our rookies locked in.
Yeah, a lot
That
of people
feels
was
nice.
nervous because the two second round picks were the first ones to get fully guaranteed joints. I can't think of their names right now, and it was like, yo, Mike Green still ain't signed, yo. And
Yeah.
a lot of like, I mean, what's impressive
you
is
gotta, you gotta say.
And you see what's happening over there in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
you
we're
know
gonna
what
get to
I
that. We're
mean?
gonna get to that. We definitely right after this. But Mike Green, it's like you want like a part of it is like Mike Green. Listen, the Ravens took the flyer. A lot of people was passing, please, like. But I understand you gotta get your chicken too. So, but whatever the deal was, we don't have full details. At least up until this point, as I was recording. But they got it worked out. It's good to hear because he's another esque that I'll be throwing around that Freedy esque from what
Yeah.
I seen, yo. And it's just like.
I like
A
that.
game changer because you know they sack by committee. They always tops and sack, but like when that playoffs come and it be a little
Yeah,
different,
you got to
yo.
get back.
You need
there,
that
yo.
edge rush.
Yeah,
you
you
need
need
that.
And
guy
when,
that's
and when
scared.
you
Need
hit
that
the quarterback,
edge
that's how
rush,
you
yo.
rattle
He
him,
sizzle
yo.
2 to
Yeah.
3 plays a
Yeah.
game where it's
Sizzle
like
ass.
there's nothing you can scheme up to stop this
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Just
Or he get a nice
even if he
forced
don't
fumble,
get the sack.
get the forced fumble, knock the ball out.
You just
when the
run away
quarterback
from
got
it.
his back,
You just try to
turn
run away
blindside
from
it.
hit.
Yo,
Yeah,
like,
let's go.
Send the
something.
play the opposite direction of where he
Yeah,
is.
let's
He
get
stops
money.
that third and mid, like 3 and 5. It's over.
And then we
It didn't
still
even
got
happen.
the
Yeah.
other dogs down there, so it's
Yeah. We
need
I'm
that,
excited for him. I'm happy to see that. I can't wait to see him at the training camp.
That's
What?
oh.
Can't wait to see him at the training camp. That's one of the ones I'm locking in on.
Oh,
I'm
eyes
locking in
fixed.
on the young boy. I got to see what he doing. 4
Yeah.
5.
I think I'm like I said. We talked about it. I'm excited to see the young boys this year.
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
them.
that's
Honestly,
gonna
all
be
of
sick.
them. All the way
Yeah.
down to Tyler Loop. All of them.
Yeah,
I want to see
oh,
all
yeah.
y'all,
We
man.
got-
That's why I said I'm
Strong
really
eye
focused
on
on
the
the
Luke.
kickers, bro.
Luke,
Like,
bro.
that's always been a staple of the
I gotta look at the weather. I hope the
franchise.
weather good on the day we go out there.
Well,
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm
I know
saying.
I'm gonna be there 3 days and like
Regardless,
I'm
I'm gonna be
excited
out
for the
3 in like
25th.
5 days or whatever. I'm gonna,
I got that date. Oh yeah,
I might have
gotta
to.
confirm.
I might
I'm
have to
excited
have
for that, yo.
some Nike Tech or like the shirt. You can't see it right now if you're not on it, but like I might have to look like a youth league coach, yo. I might stand up the whole time.
I'm getting the
yo.
bucket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the bucket hat on.
I'm having the bucket already ready.
Bro.
I'm gonna look like a spy
Had
out
his
there. Just
shades.
out there,
Bro,
just
I
with
had to
hands
break out the
behind my
cold
back.
bucket. Yo, I
Yeah,
had to
looking
break
like
out
a
the
coach.
bucket,
Lean
yeah.
back. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
I don't like what I see right there.
I might bring a pad, yo,
from
and
the
just be
nickel.
right at this point. Like, who is?
I'm trying to stand up the whole time.
I might have to.
Yeah,
I'm
we
telling you.
moving around.
We
We
might
might
have
be
to-
moving around that whole
Yeah.
thing, that whole field. We got.
I'm so happy all of
trying
us
to
are
stand
going.
up.
We might have to do like a rotation type thing where one person here, we come tap the shoulder, you rotate to the next one, and we just keep rotating
Observe and
around the field,
report.
and we come back
Yo.
with our summary.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm
for
excited.
the
If you see us out there,
Bulls,
say it, man.
Get
If you
Ravens.
see us, RH Ravens, we
Ravens,
outside.
Huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up.
Yeah, say huddle. Just say huddle up. We
Huddle up,
already
huddle
going.
up.
No,
We already gonna know what you.
That's
we
gonna be
know.
so hard,
That's
yo.
the signal.
But salute to, and I want to just give a salute to everybody. And this is all seriousness because one of the guys that we cool with, he didn't get in. He said he ain't been in since he hasn't missed a training camp since
my
2001.
God, yo. Shout
and
out
I was
to
like,
homie.
dang, yo. But it's a lot of people every year, man. It's just tough. I know I'm gonna be out there several days, and I'm just fortunate enough. But I know last year even SPS it was hard. They had to create a separate joint. So like some years it's just tough for people. So and the reason I'm sound like this because I know like it's hot right now. People, I'm talking about like the team is on fire. It's exciting. Like
They
people
really
want to get in
good,
there.
yo.
And
We've
see.
been really good for years, bro. Like
Our
that's
guy
why
was
we gotta
like,
get it done.
Our guy was like, should we consider the McDaniel College joint again? Because so we can get like, because you know it was like everybody was around that joint.
Yeah.
At the castle now they only got like the side section.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all could put a little more seat out here, but you know
Yeah.
it is what it is. But you know I know
The
it,
McDaniel
the
college
kids-
days was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough, man.
I
used
don't
to
even
like
remember
going
that.
out
I
to
went
be
either
honest.
the-
I went out
remember
there
going out there with
quite
Dad,
a
but
few
I don't
times
remember.
with
I think
Dad.
I was.
I
I think
remember
I
it.
was there not the year after.
Okay.
And it was still on fire. At
Ed
that
Reed
point.
was there. The one of them, like he came out there and said that. What he used to scream? Good morning, Baltimore, or something like that. He used to scream something when he came out to practice every morning. Hello, Baltimore, or something wild. It was like, yo, this is tough.
Yo, Jamal Lewis
This is
came
amazing.
Shout out Ed Reed, bro.
and dapped us up, yo. Jamal Lewis, yo.
That's
I'm just
hard.
saying, yo.
Shout out Jamal.
These were great times.
Remember
yo.
Kelly Gregg?
Oh yeah.
I remember Kelly
Fat
Gregg.
Kelly Gregg.
Yeah.
Son, Dad's
They had
hat. Yo, Dad got a Kelly Gregg signature on a hat.
Yo, the big
How many?
boys.
We've been
What
around
was
for a
that
long
linebacker dad
time.
got? What was that linebacker dad got? Was he a linebacker? Mike McCrary?
He got a lot of signatures, yo.
No,
got
he
a
had
lot
a
of
hat that got autographed. We went
Mike
to the
McCrary,
Baltimore car
definitely.
show.
Yeah.
That was probably like
My lady got
02,
the football
03.
rope.
I think it was at that car show one
Yeah.
year.
My lady got the football. Roquan,
Dwayne Starks was there too. I think.
Zay
Yeah.
Flowers. I can't say his name anymore. I'll pass that.
Nasty
Tulsa?
man.
My fault.
Mr. Nasty.
I think Bo Braid is on there though. Somebody, yeah, I mean, I like, but it's a few names on that joint. I think what we're going to do. Well, I don't know how they're doing it this year, but it would be dope to stack up just one football like that. It would be dope to just continue stacking. We got some legendary people on there. I think Project Pat is on there.
Pata. Yeah, Project Pat,
is.
yo.
I think he
We
is.
sick of
Lifelong
you
Raven.
on all
If I'm
these
not mistaken, I gotta
linebackers
go
that's
look at it
talking
again.
crazy.
I know we was chopping. He was right. I can't remember, but I think he on there too. Yo, it's a legendary football already. But
Nice.
yeah, salute to everybody who But you mentioned it before, man. We got all our picks signed. And
The North seems to be in shambles, particularly
North.
over there in Ohio.
they said that boy
Hey, you
Shamar
can't get it in
Stewart,
Ohio like
pass
that.
rusher for the Eagles. They said that boy went back to practicing in Texas A&M,
Yeah.
yo.
They gotta go talk to Cameron.
They said he not even with the Bengals right now.
I think Cameron can get it in Ohio. I think he would have been able to get that deal. Done. He would have been able to get that deal. Done.
Nah, that's nasty work, though.
That's nasty, yo.
But they doing.
I'm happy.
weird
It works
stuff,
out for
like,
us.
You feel me?
Cause y'all was trying to bolster that line, you know what I mean, to
And
get
that
us.
boy may re-enter the draft.
Yeah, he went back. I thought they said he went back to Texas A&M.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
back.
yeah. He
He's
back.
practicing. Yeah, he's practicing.
He back.
He's working
Yeah.
out.
He
I
going
know
back.
that.
He gonna come back in the draft next year.
that's
He hates
crazy.
Cincinnati that much.
Well, they were. He still. It
was
he
really
closed
the
the
contract.
chapter
It was the
fully.
contract.
He just still.
Yeah, if they blowballing and doing weird stuff, like, yeah, I'm leaving.
They had a
too.
crazy clause
There
in
was
there that
something
his
weird.
agent caught. I think
Yeah.
somebody
Wasn't
caught.
it like if you get injured, nothing or something?
It was something
weird.
crazy.
something
like
crazy,
that.
and not, like I said, other agents probably, but like the NFL, when it was something like weird like that, the NFLPA I'm sure is calling you up like, do not sign that contract.
Yeah, they
yo.
definitely helped out. I'm sure. They
Like
did.
it ain't just the agent. At
He
that
probably
point.
didn't look at it.
They
He probably got the
it's a
signal.
whole thing.
I didn't even think about that. You right.
That is telling you like
Because that'll set a precedent within
Set
the
a
league.
nasty
So the
precedent.
player association gotta get
the player
that, nip that in
association
the
when
bud.
they get wind of something like that, bro. They like no, don't do that. Don't
Because
do
that's
that.
how you end
'Cause it's
up
bigger than
where
you.
they at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where they battling with like trying to figure out how to pay people like that. That's the NFL. They got to get
Especially,
that
they
right.
just got a couple
Yeah.
of second round picks fully guaranteed. They working on some other stuff.
Facts.
If you do that, you setting everything back.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Nah.
I want to see the young man get his chicken and whatever, but I wouldn't be mad if he get his chicken
What
next
if
year
you-
elsewhere. Somewhere
Yeah,
with
for
another
sure.
you-
out of the division, yo.
Or the D tackle down there on Texas A&M, yo. You knew it was your year.
Oh, he's
But my
sick.
thing is, can he
He back
finally get to
practicing.
play.
I don't know if he can play.
I don't think he can play.
I don't
though.
think he is eligible to play.
I
That's
don't
the
think
only
he's
thing. I
eligible
think
to play.
I gotta look
Really? I
that
could
up.
be wrong.
He's
I don't
back
think so.
practicing down there, but I don't
Yeah,
think he's
yeah.
eligible to play. I have to look that up.
Yeah,
Hit us
yeah,
in the
you
comments,
gotta- yeah,
matter of
you
fact.
know.
Hit us in the
Yeah,
comments.
if
Let
y'all
us
know,
know.
give me
But I
some
don't
science
think-
on
I
that.
gotta,
That's
you know,
new
do
to
I
a
think he
me.
would
little
have to
research.
re-enter the. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
But he'll just be working out down there. He'd
Yeah,
probably
he
be like
young.
red
He
shirt.
been-
It'd
he'll be
be like
fine.
essentially a red shirt situation. He just down there.
Crazy.
Getting it
I'm
in.
loving it.
I just love it
He
because
like-
Cincinnati is
And
turning on.
they still haven't gotten the deal done with. I just.
Yeah. And that boy, woo, I do not like him.
I mean, it's been a toilet
want him
bowl
out of there.
franchise.
Yeah,
That's
get
why it's
mad,
not
too.
even that shocking, bro.
Get him
Like,
out of
they
there. Yo,
man,
go
always
over
trash.
the West somewhere, man.
Yo,
Go
the
join the
Bengals.
Chargers.
You know how you know the Bengals are a trash franchise because Andy Dalton never won a game and he was their quarterback for like 15 years or something, yo.
Never won a playoff.
Playoff game, right?
Won a playoff game.
He
yeah.
didn't win a playoff, not one.
No,
No, he was
Dang.
playoff.
I know he was
None.
going, but
Yeah.
he was going.
that sound about right. That
But they
sound
was
about right.
losing.
The Red River Rifle, whatever, Red Rifle, whatever.
Salute to that guy. Stay around the league.
Ah,
Some of them guys just stay around the league, man.
Yeah, collecting checks.
Andy Dalton.
Because he has a good game, like he have a string of 2 to 3 good games, and then he looks
So
like
1 to
Andy
2
Dalton,
touchdowns,
yeah.
and then that next game, 4 picks.
trash.
Damn.
But I ain't gonna lie.
He was nice at
He
one
did.
point,
He
though.
did. He did.
But was he
make
nice or
their-
was his
their
receiving
fran-
core just
He
that
made
good?
their franchise solid again.
Was he nice or was that receiving core
You
just
gotta
that
listen,
good?
man.
AJ Green was a problem.
He was a problem, but you gotta be solid enough to. You can have all the weapons. You gotta be solid enough to make the playoffs like that. He was just a solid. He was serviceable, as we say. He was serviceable.
Like the
No, so
lowest
there was
level
a number of
service.
teams that
Cincinnati, that you said that Cincinnati keeps some wide receivers. God
Bro,
damn.
they always had
Yo, I just
receivers.
thinking about that.
Bro,
Yo,
you
hold
remember his
up.
core was always
Yeah.
crazy.
Bro,
It was
at
always
one-
a nice tight end and a nice receiver.
At one
Yeah.
time they had Chad
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm saying.
T.O.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Like, what?
That's wild.
They just didn't have the rest of everything.
Spinzotto on
but
that team?
I don't know. I don't remember who.
I don't
who
remember.
Spinzotto
They had a
with them,
crazy
too.
lineup for
I don't
a
think
long
he was.
time.
I
with
think
them.
we might have had him by that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
right,
so.
yeah.
I think so.
But still, it was like, yo, they always had a
Hey, yo,
core.
wait, who's TJ? Yo, real quick sidebar, yo. I know. Listen, man, you're a Bengal for life. You know that was your main team, but you came to. You ain't gotta hate on the Ravens as much when I see you every now and then.
I don't like
Like,
that.
come on, man. They treated you well, yo. Don't do that.
And you dropped that pass in the playoffs. I remember that. That's the Billy Cundiff year. I remember that.
Oh man,
I'll never forget it.
I was thinking about that Billy Cundiff thing the other day.
The Billy Cundiff year was so
I-
depressing, bro.
I'm so happy we
I don't
won
wanna-
that
We won it
next
next
year.
year, yeah.
Yo, if we didn't,
You gotta
I'd have
win
been
after
broken
that,
down.
or Baltimore would have turned into Gotham City. The crime
that
rate
was
would have
It was
escalated.
skyrocketed.
Yeah, exponentially.
That rate. That's what I be thinking when they be comparing franchises and the success rate. I think since the Ravens have been a franchise, they have the highest win percentage out of any team. But when you also look at it, like they could have, I believe they get
mad
past that
times we
game,
shoulda
they
got
win
it
the Super
done,
Bowl.
yeah.
We
it's
have
mad times
like
we
they
shoulda
would-
got it
they
done.
three
could have at
more
least three.
that we should have won.
Yeah.
We got
I
at
would
least three
say
more that we.
I would
would've
say
won.
that one to me, nothing is guaranteed, but I feel like for sure they win that one. And I think there's another one they may have had as well. I know at least I think they could have
Nah,
had
last year for
52
sure.
more for sure.
Last year for sure.
Well, I'm not my fault. I'm just thinking
That's what I
about
was
that
saying, like,
era.
3 to
If we
oh,
talking
okay.
about overall, I mean,
Nah,
Yeah,
last
that's
year
what I'm
for
saying.
sure.
Yeah,
Overall,
four-
overall, I was
four
saying
more,
about three to four.
maybe
things.
five
That's what I
more.
said.
Yeah, it's
If
possible.
we doing it now, maybe they could have. The Ravens could have
And
five.
that makes
more,
me
but,
mad
you
because
know,
we always in
I'ma
them
say-
offs. We always in them playoffs, baby.
Yeah, we always in the snow.
That's where we live at.
In the snows, man.
Well, if we talking about the tight ends, man, we gonna get to some ranking stuff. The tight ends, ESPN ranked, man, had Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely in the top 10. Andrews
Damn.
at 6
Word?
and Likely at 8.
I like that.
That's how sick the combo is.
That's how sick Lamar is. He was spreading that
The
ball
combo
around,
both
yo.
ways.
He
I don't
was
know. I
spreading
think
that
that's
ball
boys
yeah.
can
around.
play.
It's definitely.
Well,
combo.
I take that back because likely
You gotta make them plays.
Like,
Yeah,
Likely
tight
make
ends
a
gotta
lot
make
of
them
off
plays.
script
Yeah,
plays,
off the
bro.
yeah, likely does
Now,
a lot of stuff
Lamar
that he
gotta
doesn't get the ball.
Get it there, but like he getting
He
to
making the
spot.
play.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
make the play, man. So
And he made, like you said, when he don't get the ball, he's shaking
Oh
it.
man,
He's active the
blocking,
whole play.
getting physical down.
getting
I
physical.
love physical downfield blocking, yo. I don't want to see you standing around if you big and stocky. That's how they carried it back when we was young. Like, oh, you too big to be standing around.
Yeah,
Coach would have
that's a
screamed
fact.
on you.
That's
That
a
is
fact.
frustrating.
Coach would have screamed
see it.
on you.
Big
Big
for
dude.
nothing was the phrase when it was coming up.
Like, what are you
I
doing?
don't know what they say now.
Go
But
hit
when it was
somebody,
coming up,
bro.
big, you big for
Oh,
nothing.
they
You got
was mean
pads
back in
on,
them
go
days.
hit
What, you
somebody.
scared of contact?
Yeah, man.
You just walking around out there like you lollygagging or something.
Likely clearly had that
Coaches
coach
was
when he was
mean.
young, yo. He got him, but it snapped into his brain
Get
when
off
he was
the
young
field.
because he
Yeah.
gets
It's supposed to be on the field.
He gets the blocking, bro. He is up.
That's how
Yeah,
it
you
be.
was right. Oh, he is up there, physical blocker.
Bro, I told you, yo. It was the plays like when Lamar like scramble out and you still see him like sprinting.
Yeah.
He
Full
get one
speed.
guy there hunting for the next man. Like, yo, whatever he need him for me to clear this path. Like, that's saying a difference about a person's
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out here to win. We need to
Yeah,
dominate
winning,
these boys.
winning plays, yo.
Yeah.
winning plays.
He had a lot of them, man.
Yeah,
It's been
so
beautiful.
for both of them to be, and I think it said it was ranked as high at one point as 3 and 5.
Yeah. But shout out Andrews too, because Andrews can block as well. But he
Andrews,
like,
This in the league right
it's
now?
just like
huh?
They saying in the league right now?
I think the official rank currently though they have him at 6 and 8.
Damn, I wish they knew they had above him.
And I think, well, I didn't even peep all that because I don't really don't care about those guys.
I guess you would say like maybe like Kels.
I think
What's Buddy over there or the Raiders? I know they gobbling him up right now because he went off.
Oh yeah, nah, he nice. Brock Bowers is
Brock
nice.
Bowers.
He's nice. With no
I guess
quarterback.
You could have about four of them ahead. I'm not.
I'm
mad.
be honest,
I'ma
I'm
say
locked
this-
in Ravens
I'm not
wise. I
mad.
don't even care.
I'm gonna say this now. I think, and I don't want to cause division. We trying to get past it. Listen, I think Isaiah Likely. It's only him and Brock Bowers. If Isaiah Likely was like just the main tight
if
end,
he the main guy,
I like to
yo.
tell
Damn
people
it.
like you got to
Right.
remember the type of team we are. We're not
Yeah.
really a passing team, so he's not
Bro.
gonna have them crazy gaudy numbers like Bowers
But
has.
it's
down there. Bowers had, and
especially with Andrews
on that
is
suck
still
team on the
technically
Raiders.
lead,
That
though.
Raiders team
That
sucked.
stiff arm
That's
against
all
the
they had was
Steelers.
Bauer.
That stiff arm against the Steelers should show everybody who likely he is, yo.
Likely is
That he was downfield blocking all season, but that was like, yo, this kid can do anything.
Dribbled
the one
the
game,
steal
what
off
was the
the-
game
off
at the? I
turf.
think it was the end of
The
that
Bengals
Bengals
joint.
game, yo.
The
When
Bengals joint,
he figured
with
it
the
out in
Lamar
the end
play.
zone, caught the beautiful joint. I'm like, yo, this
I know.
kid.
So
got
the SP
clutch
award-
factor, he a killer. I like it all.
The SP award went to, and I understand the hype. It's the Madden cover and everything. For best play, went to
Saquon.
Saquon.
For the backwards jump.
For the backwards
fair,
jump.
fair.
Listen, the play looks fantastic, but you got to also, and it was a fantastic play, but Saquon got tackled probably like 3 or 4 more yards after that. He didn't go really move anywhere after that. To me,
Yeah.
the play of the year was Lamar against the Bengals, escaping the pocket, one stiff arm, second stiff arm, knocking down the defender. Their
Throwing
best
it back.
defender,
Like he
Hutchins,
breaks his route, slides
throwing
over.
across
Throwing the back of the
body
end
I remember. I remember.
to Isaiah Likely.
I remember.
That's the best play from last year.
Easy.
That's the best play.
remember.
No disrespect
Premium
to Saquon.
football, bro.
That play was better than that.
Low
play.
key, I'm slightly like elated right now.
We gotta-
just
we gotta
remembering that, yo. I was like, that was a good
keep it
Sunday,
real, yo.
Saquon got that
We
sheerly
gotta
off
get
the
it
fact
real.
that we had never really seen it
Yeah, and it
before.
looked pretty.
It was like, whoa.
That
He
was-
just
that
doubled
was a
on
good
back.
play, though.
And I can argue up there as well. Oh, dang, it's against the Bengals again.
Yeah.
Was the play when Lamar escaped it? Look, everything was looking dead, and they needed that extra yards. And he scurried all the way up the sideline when everything was looking dead, and got all the way to the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
I remember being at the bank and everybody like,
More-
because we
You
all
wanna
thought he was
know-
done.
I thought he was done.
Oh,
You
bro.
want to know the sick thing about that play?
That's how normal. My bad. That's how often Lamar does crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You forget.
That is not even the top plays
But
anymore.
the
they
sick
just,
thing
we
about
gotta-
that play was the downfield blocking from
Oh, yeah,
Likely.
yeah.
Likely took out like 2 dudes that play. I remember now that I'm thinking about that game. He coming down there.
Yeah. That boy like contact and violence.
Yeah, I'm like, I like it, bro. Get aggressive,
No
bro.
fear when he coming to hit.
We should have knew from the straight backs. He looked like somebody from like 2000, bro. He looked like he's from 2000, bro. I'm like, he might be tougher than these
locked
kids,
in.
That's
bro.
when we lock him in, man.
Yeah, we
I think
need
we
him,
need
yo.
Lock him in.
Get
Bro.
it done.
I
That's
feel like
great.
he just aggressive, bro.
Well, while we on rankings, let's continue. We got a couple more. And, ESPN had the top 10 CBs from last year. A lot of people took exception to this because I said he should be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. Arguably could have been Defensive Player of the Year. Marlon Humphrey wasn't in the top 10.
Damn.
They had him as
Really?
the first honorable mention.
Really?
They got 10 corners better than
But I
said
feel like
Marlo
he
last
like
year.
almost
10
led
corners
the
were-
league in picks like the
Was he
first
number
like
one?
8 weeks or something.
Was he
like
number
that.
1 or number 2?
He might have been number
He
one.
was up there.
He finished pretty high because he
I
got a
think
lot
he
of
had
picks.
5 or 6.
He was our leading
Six. He for sure had at least
turnover
6.
guy for a minute there because he was the only one getting turnovers on our team for a second.
Yeah, I remember he
Yeah.
won
At
like
the
2
very
games
beginning.
with a pick.
Yeah, that Chiefs. What was that? No, that was the Buccaneers game where he stole 2 picks. He ended up
Yeah.
getting
We
hurt.
needed that, bro. That was a
Yeah.
great game, Marlo. Thank you for that, bro.
Yeah.
That's when I stopped hating on you for your podcast and your cowboy hats and
He
stuff.
started
I was like,
crazy
yo,
with
let
that
him be who he
podcast
is,
in the
Mike.
beginning.
You being judgmental,
He
bro.
started crazy with the podcast in the beginning of the year.
Nah, I was being
talking too much.
judgmental, yo. It
We
was one way
losing.
he was playing around and we was
Yeah,
losing.
we was losing. I ain't like
was
how he
getting
was
mad,
going.
That was at the game too. That's how you know we emotional Ravens fans, yo.
Extra.
Like, yo, we just lost to the Raiders, yo. Like,
What you doing
stop
on that
playing,
podcast,
yo.
boy? You
Yo,
need to get
man,
on that
playing,
field.
yo.
Get on that field, watch that film. Yeah, he was going off. He was actually doing all right.
Yeah, we reverted to the rec football coaches from the 90s, bro.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad, bro.
Nah, Marlon Humphrey was... How many picks did he have? I think he was 3rd in
He
the
probably had to have
league.
at least 6 to 7 picks. So he was going in last year.
5 minimum.
He was tied for 3rd in the league with 6.
Yeah.
Xavier McKinney had 8, and then was that Corey Joseph or whatever. Kirby, I'm thinking about the basketball player for a second, but Kirby Joseph, he had 9, which is cold.
Dang.
9 is crazy.
That's cold.
9
but he
is
was
Ed
3rd.
Reed-esque.
But it was also playing in the box, stopping like Marlon was doing. Stop to not have him in the
Yeah.
top 10.
The play on Cincinnati
Stop it,
to
yo.
stop him, like to get that pick against
Come
Burrow
on.
Yeah.
on the slant, crazy.
Game-winning picks.
And he was still
Stop,
hitting
yo.
this season.
He has to be top 10.
He was
Like,
still
y'all are
hitting this
wild.
season, bro.
Motivation. I keep saying that's why I want to keep preaching the positivity.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of haters out here.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's
He
getting
should've been up
nasty.
there.
I've been watching. It's very nasty.
He should have been
right
like
now.
around that range of anywhere between no less than I would say 5 to 7-ish range. I could put him in there.
I have to,
somewhere.
Bro.
to me personally,
Think he higher than that?
he should have been less than 5. It's no way you can. Be
I wouldn't him in, man.
You can't be number 3 in picks.
That's true. And not be
Play
somewhere
the
up there.
inside.
That's true.
Stop
Should
guys
be
on the inside.
top
Play a
5.
tiny bit of in the safety S type of stuff. Come on, stop it, yo.
Top 5. Yeah.
Stop it, yo.
He was moving them around.
Smacking
He was
folks
a
and everything.
utility
You know,
player.
most of these DBs ain't smacking folks.
Nah.
He was smacking folks.
Yeah.
Stop.
I feel like the bank, yo. We always speak on the DJs over there, yo. Like, I think if the Ravens could get a clean cut edit of POV from the Clips album, yo, that might be the stadium song, yo. That beat is fire, bro. I think that could be one of them ones, yo. Run it up in the bank. It's a lot of good music coming out now. Like, you could literally steal stuff from like the top albums, if you will, from the last
I'm not gonna lie.
8 months.
You know, we was riding. We like how the battle turned out between these two, but I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even be because they had one of the Kendrick joints last year when they warming up. I wouldn't be mad if they came out to What Did I Miss?
Yeah, what did I miss with
I
you?
wouldn't even be mad.
What did I miss? Or what was the other real big one?
That didn't get people hyped, and it kind of would like.
No, what did I
And
miss
it kind of
is
would
Drake.
make sense. That's the new Drake joint.
No. I'm saying, what was the other one though that Drake dropped that he thought he was dropping a nuke on Kendrick, and then it was good though. The joint where he was riding around with the van from Good
Family
Kid, Mad
Matters.
City. Yeah, Family Matters is a good song, yo.
Nah,
Like, they
What
could
Did I
throw
Miss
that in
would be
there.
perfect though.
Yeah,
Cause it's like, yo, all right, yo. Like, so yeah, I kind of would ride with that. Listen, I am. You know, all right. This is a slight sidebar. We're gonna get back into the most egregious rankings I've seen after this. Bear with us, but they gotta. We mentioned this before. Gotta stop coming out to Lose Yourself. It's over 20-year-old song.
we don't want to hear that.
Time
It don't
to-
even sound like nothing nobody like nowadays.
The team and the city don't even match that vibe.
Yeah. This
And
is not
also, you know what
Detroit.
also confirmed this, and I meant to mention this before. Thank you for bringing up songs, Mike. You know how when they intro people to NBA games, they give the away team like the booty song or whatever, and then they play something that they really hyped about. If you paid attention to NBA Finals, when Oklahoma City was at home, I remember at least one of the games, the song that the Pacers came out to was Eminem Lose Yourself.
Nobody
And
wants
that's
to
when
hear
I
that.
knew. Get this out of the bank, yo.
Nobody wants to
They
hear
playing
that.
it for the away team in the NBA
Nobody
Finals. That
wants
lets
to
you know
hear
everything
that
you need to
anymore.
know, yo.
A 20-year-old
Retire
track
that
is out
thing,
of
yo.
pocket, yo.
Only Bud Crawford could win to that song. He's the
And
only
remember
one.
that
was
fight
mad
he
at you,
didn't.
Bud,
That
for
was the
coming out
worst he
with that.
looked in years. I'm just when he
Yeah.
came out to that song.
Yeah.
No, he came out to that.
Was
the
that the Earl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
But no, he had the
he
Eminem
the
concert.
only one.
at
Oh
the-
yeah. That was
Yeah,
his worst one.
Yo,
And the whole concert
Turkey
blew
had
almost
the
up.
Eminem concert.
No, yeah,
at
that was
another
Turkey's
undercard-
doing
at
it, yo.
another card, yeah.
That's his
next.
favorite rapper, clearly, yo.
Trash.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's the sidebar.
I'm
I
not
wanted
trying to hear that.
It's a double infraction by people ranking. Lamar Jackson by NFL hating execs. I'm just saying it like that. And scouts and coaches allegedly. Had him ranked the 4th best quarterback in the league behind Joe Burrow,
Beezy.
Pat Mahomes, and Josh Allen.
Pat Mahomes
Hold
is
on,
the only
wait.
argument
Let me bust this down. Yes, we mentioned this before.
Yeah.
How can you have somebody ranked 4th? Well, I guess because the AP might be different. The man was first, even though he didn't win MVP, he was first team All Pro last year. Yeah. How is this possible?
That's the best quarterback.
To even come up with this rating.
Know the things I learned.
It's
to
just
say.
hate at this point.
Yeah.
Say one thing and the next thing, but hold on. One more thing, and I'm gonna let everything go. That was bad enough. They said it, and of course, because you see that list, it's self-explanatory for the next thing. Just to see it as a separate category, he's ranked the 2nd best quarterback in the AFC North, behind Joe Burrow. How?
How, yo?
What are we talking about here?
I don't know what they see in Joe Burrow, yo.
He went to the Super Bowl some years ago, and he's been riding that. He didn't make the playoffs last year, and he put up a lot of numbers. But yo, if you got two excellent receivers and a bad defense, you're gonna put up crazy stats.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna put up crazy stats.
You have the best receivers in the. You got.
I remember
him
throwing that pick to Marlo. People want to forget stuff like that. He had another game where he threw a pick in a weird situation. He had another game where he gets no.
Know what kills me about these type of lists, because it's almost I can't even think of the word. Like, yo, it's hypocritical at this point, because y'all supposed to be stats people. Like, this dude had one of the greatest NFL seasons of all time.
It changes with how they feel.
You can't change the goal.
1 minute is he's not. Oh, we're passing this to them. Then he goes out there and throws 40-some touchdowns and barely any picks.
Do you know
one
what
of the
they
greatest quarterback seasons of ever passing? But now it ain't that though.
Do you know what they would do if a Josh Allen threw 41 touchdowns and 4 interceptions the whole season? They would paint him as the greatest quarterback of all time, yo.
I mean, they on him right now. They on him right now.
Stop it,
because he had mad 2-yard touchdowns. Because he's 6'5".
and mad tush pushes. 400
pounds.
They was like, yo, Lamar didn't get as much rushing, but because Derrick Henry was back there this year, bro.
They did the stats and percentage, I can't remember off the top of my head. I wish I wrote that down, but like under 5 yards or in or something like that, his percentage of actually carrying the ball was mad low.
Yeah.
In comparison to a lot of these
other
quarterbacks and stuff.
Yeah, when you got the size, there's no reason for me to do this.
Especially that's what we wanted. We didn't want him doing all that extra stuff.
Long story long, stop being haters, bro. Allow this man to be great. And all I want y'all to do is, like, it's not even a race thing or anything. Just at the quarterback position, say the best guy is the best guy, yo. Like, it's crazy to act like you don't see. Like, yo, it was this guy. I brought up the interview before, and I hate to keep stretching it out, but he was like talking about how he was defending all these other fans. It was like 20 versus 1 Lamar fan. And like, yo, they was saying crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, did y'all not watch football the last couple years? Like, bro, this dude is different.
We understand he got to get the job done. We saying that because once you do
he does have to get the job done.
But they got to get the job done too.
Yeah.
Everybody. But this whole situation is the ultimate goalpost moving.
Yeah.
When we talk about moving goalposts for people, we get said a lot about a lot of people. But this
is crazy.
The Lamar joint is the definition.
It's egregious.
Well, we always know there's undertones for certain narratives.
He got to throw 60 touchdowns and no picks.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh, he might be the third best quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Burrow's arm is just stronger. That deep ball is just better. Like,
he's supposed better back there in the pocket.
No, he doesn't, bro. He threw more than 4 interceptions this season, so this guy's better. That's how we used to wear it on the realism scale.
The playoffs. And they talk about
QBR was
and it's to an extent with the defense, but they just talk about everything else. And none of it is his fault. But you know how it is. I just want to point that out there because,
make it fair, bro.
The lists are built to incite us like this, though. This is why
we're going to have to do our ranking system. We might do that next week.
I'm doing my
rank several things next week. We'll put some lists together.
Let's incite the people, baby.
Yeah, man, because we need to get this on fire. And we have some socials and some new things that are popping up specifically.
Yeah, huddle up.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all huddle up with us, baby.
Last little thing that could be a big thing. You got to talk about it too long, but Tyler Lute, man, they saying he's the favorite right now, but a lot is going to be evaluated during training.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
We will be at training.
I'll be writing my notes now.
Yeah, you got big shoes to fill, man.
I'm going to be at
33. I'll be watching.
I'm going to be at 4 different training camps / practices this year.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm going to be out there on my scout.
Oh, yeah, we got to be.
Everything. I might have to bring some goggles, yo.
I ain't going to lie. My bucket that I rocked at our house got a lanyard with it. I'm going to have to rock it with the lanyard so I look like a coach.
That's what I'm saying. I think I might have to,
just look like them coaches that be out there with the good Oakleys on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, yo. And just sitting there with the arms back, leaning back constantly.
Good bucket.
Looking like you just evaluate.
We really invested, man.
I really might, when y'all, especially the day when all of us, I don't know if I'm sitting down. I don't know.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna drink my water, and I'm gonna boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back next week and huddle up.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week.